I've been wearing hats when I wakeboard since I was a kid. They just stayed soaked and were ruined afterwards. And so it became more like, hey, what if it could be like new after you jump in the water? So just decided I wanted to own a better hat and went to look for them and found that you couldn't really find them and decided that's it. We're gonna re-level up the whole thing. I'm Brian McDonell, co-founder and president at Melin Premium Headwear. I would drop hundreds of dollars on shoes, you know, cleats for playing soccer, trainers for running, and there was like intentional design behind each piece of footwear. And in ball caps, it was like, it's all the same. So how can we make this actually function better? First and foremost, the product had to feel great, and fit is a big deal for anyone that rocks a lot of hats. And we've continually optimized the way our hats fit. Then it was optimizing the internals so that they would perform. You've got antimicrobial triple quilted sweatband. All of the hats have the moisture wicking lining. And then we use an interlaced woven resin visor core. So basically it's like a buoy for your hat. So just little things that, you know, should result in a far better experience. In a product capacity, we'll reduce waste. Our hats last 10 times longer than other hats, and there's millions of hats sold and tossed annually. And then in a revenue and give back capacity, we'll change the world a lot through what we do with our success, you know? So the more hats we sell, the more change we can affect. So partnerships are a huge part of the way we build the brand, and any person or brand we align with has to have a mission of being the best in the world at what they want to stand for. And truthfully, that's what like resonated with me with Rockford from a super young age. As a 15-year-old, I literally worked 2 jobs to try to put Rockford 12s in my S10 truck just to have that thump. And I'm like the guy that has music at full crank whenever possible, and I get motivated by it. It's like nitrous for me. So having that huge thump that you guys have added to the Melin Axis bow is, I mean, it's like dream come full circle, you know? The purpose-built nature of the product, it's so rad. I buried the nose of the boat, had a huge double up come over the bow, and there's speakers up there, and I just watched it all drip off of them, and they just kept pounding, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be legit. I would never suggest the boat life without tunes because it's such an integral part. You'll leave the boat on the shore, go set up a day camp, and you need your system to be able to thump your whole crew. Every good system I've ever heard has some little bit of distortion in it. This thing sounds amazing all the way up. It's so loud and so clear. I have not reached its limit yet. My name is Brian McDonell, and my purpose is leaving it better than I found it.